This is my informative speech.
I'm Angela.
I'm Carter.
I'm Greg.
I'm Brian.
I'm Walter.
I'm Linda.
The fall season has arrived. Cooler weather is upon us, and weeks leading up to the season have included commercial after commercial, billboard after billboard of the start of the new hockey season. The anticipation of the palpable fans all around the U.S. and Canada can hardly wait for the fast-paced sport that is hockey. And fortunately in Tampa Bay, we get to be a part of the thrill of the NHL hockey. While Tampa Bay Lightning fans are new to fandom of the sport as a whole, we are lucky to have a great competitive franchise to cheer on. The Tampa Bay Lightning is one of the most popular and competitive hockey teams in the NHL. Some of the best hockey players in the league have signed with our team to represent Tampa and compete year after year to win one of the best sports trophies. The name of the Lightning came from Tampa being the #1 Lightning capital in North America. The franchise has been blessed to have many great leaders that have allowed the program to grow in its fan base. The Lightning was founded in 1992, becoming the first NHL team in Florida right before the Panthers also joined the league. Although the sport itself is still growing today, the Tampa Bay Lightning hockey team has taken over Tampa and surrounding parts of Florida as one of the state's most favored professional athlete sport teams. At this time, let's take a look into the history of the Tampa Bay Lightning. In 1989, the NHL announced that they wanted to expand from 21 to 28 teams in just a short 10 years. 8 months later, on May 1st, 1990, Phil Esposito, the founder of the Lightning, said that he wanted to start a hockey team in Tampa. After fighting for what he wanted, Esposito proved that he could bring hockey to Florida. He staged an exhibition at the Dome that is now called the Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. After a long struggle, Esposito was able to team up with a Wall Street lawyer named David Lefebvre, who connected the Japanese investors, who frankly did not know much about hockey. They finally made a deal with the Japanese to put up a $5 million letter of credit. Phil Esposito eventually went to the NHL governors to demonstrate a good faith in his dream of creating an NHL hockey team in Tampa. After making some of the headway into the league, Esposito realized that for this dream to become a reality, that he needed a name for this team. Shortly thereafter, Phil Esposito was with Tampa lawyer Benny Lazara at his home and for a barbecue when a dark storm appeared. Lazara's mom came with the name The Lightning after seeing the storm pass by. Because they wanted to be named a team different from other existing teams in the NHL, they realized that the Lightning would be a great fit for Tampa Bay's new hockey team. Not long after playing in the Thunderdome, the founders of the team realized that they would need a proper hockey arena for the Tampa Bay's new team. The Thunder Alley was initially built for a house to house for a Major League Baseball team and did not fit the home for the Tampa Bay Lightning. A few short years later, a 670,000 square foot arena was opened in downtown Tampa in October of 1996. That would become the home of the Tampa Bay Lightning that we all know today. Before the Lightning would ever have to be later moved on to downtown Tampa, the team put in motion a lot of challenging and dedication work to ensure that they were ready for their first season of the NHL. The Lightning played their first game on October 7th, 1992 against Chicago and won 7-3. They ended their first season with 23 wins and 54 losses. The first few seasons were a little rough, but that is common in any new franchise in any sport. For the Lightning, struggles and growing pains continued over the next several years. However, as time went on, the Tampa Bay Lightning proved their place in the NHL as yearly competitors in the Eastern Division. They are 2004, 2020, and 2021 Stanley Cup champions and appeared in Stanley Cup finals in 2004, 2015, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Through the years, the blue and white colors of the team logo have become a staple in the Tampa Bay community. For example, when driving through Tampa, you realize it's almost impossible to not notice how many signs, flags, and Lightning memorabilia drape in the Tampa Bay area. Likewise, when you flip through social media pages, you will often find the official Tampa Bay Lightning Instagram with 700,000 followers, their Twitter account with over 800,000 followers, and a Facebook Lightning fan group that has 29,000 members and counting. During the postseason, it is easy to get caught up with the hype and craziness of fans watching the games in bars, restaurants, and at watch parties. In the end, the Tampa Bay Lightning is not just a hockey team. It is one of the best teams in the NHL and has an amazing program and the best fans out there. The Lightning has come a long way over the last 3 decades, and Tampa is lucky to have such an amazing hockey team.